Good afternoon and good morning to everyone. French Air Force Brigadier General Jean-Marc Vigilant. I am the director of the École de Guerre, the French War College here in Paris. And it is a pleasure for me to welcome you in this symposium named Winning Without Victory, ? First of all, let me take this opportunity to give you an insight into what is the École de Guerre and what led us to organizing this symposium in partnership with the Royal United Services Institute. École de Guerre is designed not only to train staff officers, but also future military leaders by supporting that crucial shift from the tactical leader to the leader who will thrive at operational and strategic level. Officers selected for this course have a 15-year experience within the military, whether it is on land, in the air, or at sea. They gather here in the prestigious site of École Militaire in the very center of Paris, with officers from over 50 other countries and a few dozens of civilian attendees, which adds up to an intake of nearly 300 trainees. The course aims at developing their leadership skills, hone their understanding of global issues, and give them the ability to design, plan, and conduct military operations. As Commandant of École de Guerre, I strive to implement a transformative approach of their training. Transformative pedagogy is inspired by the transformative learning theory and focuses on fostering student-led courses that carve out the space the learner needs to reconsider and broaden his belief patterns. I am convinced that at this moment of their professional journey, they are the best associates the faculty needs to design their training. In addition to the joint groups in which they study, they can choose to join syndicates to work on a particular project. The networking syndicate, for example, focuses on building cross-channel and transatlantic networks to trigger conversations on our field of expertise and beyond. This event was organized by the Networking Syndicate with great support from the Royal United Services Institute, the RUSI, particularly Professor Peter Roberts and his team, whom I sincerely thank today. The subject of this symposium is highly relevant. From the proposal that we no longer live in a binary world with clearly defined situations of peace or war, or clearly identified enemies, the officers want, via this symposium, to form ideas and think of new tools that will help them succeed in military operations, especially in the 10-15-year time span when they will be in charge of the military. Potentially bound to live without clear victories, what does winning mean for us, and how do we reach that decisive moment if we can still reach it? In this thought process, you cannot only focus on the military field. You must broaden the conversation to reach out to civilian experts and organizations, having in mind that we will all be more and more interrelated. This is what makes this event relevant to a wide audience, and it certainly explains why so many of you are joining us today. To prepare this event, officers have engaged with top subject matter experts. I sincerely thank them for taking time out of their busy schedule to share their ideas and expertise with us. I would also encourage both the officers and experts to keep in touch to continue this conversation in the future. And more broadly, I hope the audience will also join this network and keep it alive and productive. Thank you all again for joining us. I wish you an enjoyable and fruitful day with the École de Guerre. And thank you for your attention. Over.